It's so close now, guys. Less than 3 days when I'm filming this video until the Gold Coast Marathon. Can't wait to get down there to the Gold Coast, meet up with everyone and run the 42.2 kilometres on Sunday. Bring it on. Now, in this video, I'm going to go through pretty much my whole pre-race week preparation. I'm going to show you a couple of key sessions that I did in this taper week that I've used in the previous sub 3 hour marathon attempts. I'm also going to go through what I'm probably going to be wearing on the day, the shoe choice. Is it going to be the New Balance or the Asics? My nutrition for the race, and a little bit of my race plan as well. But first, I said this in the last video. It's going to be a big weekend down there. It's the first time that the organisers have split the half marathon and the marathon. So the half marathon at 6 AM on Saturday, the marathon at 6 AM on the Sunday. First time the marathon has started that early on the Gold Coast. Normally it's about a 7:20 start. No excuses this time, guys. 6 AM start. You're going to get some perfect conditions. I probably should have looked at the long range weather forecast, because have a look at this, guys. Rain on Saturday, showers on Sunday. Looks like the half marathoners are going to get wet on Saturday. The marathoners, let's keep our fingers crossed, guys, that those showers come through a little bit later. But it really does mean that whatever we wear on race day for the Saturday or the Sunday is really important now, because we've got to wear what the weather conditions are going to be like. I'm going to go through all that as well. And obviously the shoe choice is going to be vitally important now. Now, the socks that I'll be wearing for the day are Steigen socks, the Boston brand. The shorts are where it's going to be decision time on race morning. If it's wet, I'll be using the 2XU, 2XU half tights. This will just help with letting the water run off easily if it is raining. Also will cut down on any possible chafing. If it's dry, I'm leaning towards running in the Salomon 2-in-1 Sense shorts. The reason I would run in these is because they've just got great storage in here for the gels that I'll be carrying. Planning to carry 4 gels, so that would be perfect. And if I do go with the tights, then I'll have to carry a fill belt so that I can carry those 4 gels. Now, singlet, we'll be running in the duck singlet, guys, so if you want to give me a shout out there on course, just keep a lookout for the white singlet, the duck singlet. There it is there, with my logo on the back, and on the front will be obviously the duck. The hat I'll be wearing is I haven't got it here, but it is a white 2XU or 2XU hat. Now after the race, I do hope to catch up with a lot of you. I don't have a lot of time over the weekend, unfortunately, because of work commitments, but after the event, I'm going to post on Insta where I'll be at a certain time. So hit me up on Insta, guys. But I will be wearing this shirt. If you don't see me on Insta, but you do happen to see me out there after the marathon, running Duck Effect logo again, just a grey shirt, plain grey shirt up the front, so you can look for me after the event if you don't have access to an Insta account. The all-important shoe choice. I've got 2 shoes here, the New Balance Fuel Cell RC Elite version 2 and the Asics Metaspeed Sky Plus. Leaning towards the RC Elites at the moment, mainly because I've only had 2 runs in the Asics Metaspeed Sky. I really like this shoe. Look, it's almost 50-50. Look, it's 51.49 on the shoe choice. It's going to come down to the weather, I think, on the day, so that's why I can't sort of say one way or the other at the moment. Just having a look at the outsoles, this is going to be the real determining factor. I think there just may be a little bit more grip with the New Balance compared to the Asics Metaspeed Sky Plus. If it's wet, I'll be running in the New Balance, if it's dry, I'm still torn. This shoe is fast. 2 sessions I've done in it have impressed me, but I enjoy running in this shoe so much. Just feels more comfortable than the Asics Metaspeed Skies. It's a toss-up. Let's see what the weather conditions bring on Sunday morning. It's Tuesday, 5 days until race day. Just a short, sharp session today. 3K warm-up, and then some strides, and 3 800s at a reasonably quick pace, just trying to put a bit of zip into the legs, and a 200-meter walk recovery. So it's a good recovery, and then I'll finish off with a nice easy 5K. So about 10K all up. All I'm looking for from this session is to just get a little bit more speed into the legs without working too hard. Because the last thing you want this close to a marathon is tired legs, tired body. First one done, 2:52. I think that's about 3:35 per K pace. That's perfect. Let's have a good walk now, full recovery. Bit busy on the path as well. Had to dodge a few people, a few bikes. School holidays, lots of kids down here. Another 2:52. That's nice and consistent. A little bit breezy too this morning. That's pretty usual for down here by the bayside. Here we go, number 3. 3 done, 2:52. So it is really spot on. All right, just an easy 200-meter walk now, and straight into a 5K cool down, and then that's the day done. Nice and sharp, nice and short. All right guys, it's Thursday, so 3 days out from the Gold Coast Marathon, and running in the Asics Metaspeed Sky Plus for the second time, trying them out, whether they might be the marathon shoe for Sunday. Plan is today, 3K easy, 3K at around 5 to 10K pace, and 3K easy to finish. So a nice short session. Idea with these taper week sessions, the one that you saw on Tuesday and today, is just to keep the quality up a little bit, but obviously reducing the quantity in taper week leading into the marathon. I don't normally warm up in the super shoes, but I do like to have this as a continuous session. But nice to get a few more K into the Metaspeed Sky Plus anyway, just to see how they feel. Here we go. 1K, 3:51. 2K, 3:46. 3:44. Easy 3K now. There we go. 3 by 3 by 3. 9K. Let me take these off for a second, guys. I'm pretty sure that session was quicker than I did 5 years ago on those 2 Thursdays preceding my sub 3 hour marathon. So really happy with that. Might have worked a little bit harder today. Oh, felt pretty good. Maybe the faster pace was the super shoes. A good little hit out. I like doing this session a few days out from the marathon because it's short, it's sharp. It's only about 11 and a half, 12 minutes of, you know, quality, and it's not too taxing on the body, and you can recover pretty quickly from it each time I've done that session. I've done it here at the Maurten cycle track, so good gauge to go back and have a look at those sessions that I did 5 years ago and just compare. So I might put them up here on screen, guys, so you can just see what I did 5 years ago and what I did today. Well, that's the work done, guys. All that needs to be done now is rest up and get ready for marathon day. Rest day tomorrow being Friday. I won't run. I might just go for a You know, a 2 or 3k walk just to keep the legs moving, but no running. And then Saturday morning, I'll just go and jog a park run, around about 5.5 minute per k pace, so 27.5 minutes, just to turn the legs over, just to wake them up a little bit after having a rest day. And then it's race day. Race plan for the Gold Coast Marathon. Main thing for me is enjoyment. I'm going to the Gold Coast, I'm going to have some fun. I'm not going down there with any preconceived pace plans. I feel I'm going to be in that 3:05 to 3:10 range, maybe a little bit under, maybe a little bit over. I'll probably position myself at the start somewhere between the 3-hour and the 3:10 pace groups. And a shout out to Dean as well, who's doing the 3:10 pacing on Sunday. Dean and I have been corresponding a little bit on Instagram, and he's been asking what my plans are since I made that decision not to chase the sub 3. Basically, I just said, look, I will probably see you at some stage out there on the course, Dean. I won't be too far away from that 3:10 pacer, I believe, but we'll just see what happens on the day. Look, if I'm feeling okay at that Burleigh Heads turnaround, that southern turnaround of the Gold Coast, about 15 or 16 kilometres, I might push on, but if I'm not, then I'm just going to maintain whatever pace I am at and just enjoy the rest of the race. I have questioned myself over the past couple of weeks since making that decision to abandon the sub 3-hour attempt, because my running has really come back over the last couple of weeks. Last week, a really solid week, and this week in taper week, I've hit those 2 really good sessions as well. So, I have questioned myself a little bit, but just going to see what happens on the day. If I feel good, who knows what may happen, but the main thing is enjoyment and have a bit of fun. Nutrition. Now I'm going to be carrying the Maurten gels. I'm going to carry 4 for this marathon. In my past sub 3-hour marathons, I've only carried 3, but I have felt in those marathons that I could have done with a 4th one, so I'm going to carry 4 this time. Again, depending on what the conditions are going to be like on the day, whether I'm running with a fuel belt or whether I'm running in the Salomon 2-in-1 shorts, which have all those pockets and storage areas. Not sure at this stage when I will take them, but sort of a rough guide will be 10, 20, 28 and 35k. Have used the Maurten gels on a few trail events this year, and they've worked fine, so I don't see any reason why they won't work well again on Sunday. Alright guys, that's it. That's my race week preparation. Hope you've enjoyed this video. Hope you got something out of those couple of taper week sessions that I did. If you're down there on the Gold Coast, make sure that you do come up and say g'day. Maybe get featured here on the vlog as well. Just come up and say, how you going? How was your run? Tell me about your run as well. Alright, good luck everyone for the Gold Coast Marathon, the half marathon, the 10k, the 5k, the junior dashes, whatever events you might be doing. Let's hope that the weather gods are on our side and we don't get too much rain on the weekend, and that we all have a great run. And if there's any breeze, let's hope it's behind us all the way. Until the next video, guys, run free, run happy, and I'll see you then. Good luck, everyone.